Howdy, folks! This is Fan073 here, cruising land, fun articles, pulling to the car park with the old handbrake. And today, right before I even start this video off, I'd like to wish y'all a very Merry and Happy Christmas. And of course, a Happy New Year as well. And with that little bit being out of the way, today we are doing a Silica overview and setup tip video. And of course, Silica, as we all know, is a case Sith in Alpine Online. Of course, you can see her little dragon friend, Pina, there, too. Which is awesome! Now, like Xenon, who I did very early on in this series of videos, being a case means she has excellent eyesight, amongst other abilities, because also as Cadu, she also has a pretty decent hearing, but that's never really being discussed in the series, because it's been confirmed that the Sylphs have the best hearing. Anywho, that aside. Anyway, this is my Silica setup right now. Well, so it's 100 as always. 16,954 HP, 5,405 MP, which is about average for Kate Sith. 1,334 physical attack and 198 physical defense. No magic attack or defense. She has no elemental resistances unless you give that to her on an equipment piece. Now, of course, as you can see there, I have the Fragarak, which is a dagger, equipped. The Schvar Zone is a shield. Luminous Ring and Resurrection Chain. Now, actually, I have no ammo on her right now, because, yeah, I was leveling her up previous to who I'm doing now, which is the next character I'm leveling up, which is Liz. Who will also be in the next video in this series. But, regardless of that, she gets a max HP up from Fragarak. No? From the Luminous Ring, sorry. And the Skill Connect damage up from the necklace. Its magic rate up plus 9%, and adds Seal 31 from the weapon, and from the shield, vulnerable resistance up 3%. I don't know what the heck I didn't put on her. I think I know what that's meant to go. Let's pick another one up. Quickly, the usual bunch for the girls. On to skills. Okay, folks. Buckle up! This is not too bad a list compared to some of the others. Because she has Dagger, Knuckle, and Bow, which allows her to use those specific skills. Taming, which allows her to tame familiars, in other words, Pina. Now we move on to the more active side of the passive skills. Increase element resistance. Because speeds up recovery time. Now, a lot of these, if you've been watching the previous ones in the series, I won't need to mention, but I'll go through them quickly, and I'll actually do a more descriptive individual video for the passive skills, because there's a few characters that have some that don't have it on, other characters don't. Like Taming, for instance. Anyway, increase element resistance. Speeds up recovery from status elements. Stamina efficiency up, reduces cost of all actions. Oh no, it's all stamina, so jump, dash, that sort of thing. Increase magic and physical resistance, reduces damage taken for those specific type of attacks. And the opposite right here, increase magic attack, increases damage done from magic attacks. Increase MP, which is actually not too bad. Doesn't give much of a boost for her, unlike someone such as Asuna, being Undine, which is an MP based race, but you know. Reduced magic cast time, which is basically fast cast. Reduced cooldown. Reduces cooldowns. Taming Expert, just further improves taming abilities. Or, well, familiar abilities. Switch Boost. Skill Connect. Skill Connect Boost. Ooh. Pardon me, been up a while. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? Increases damage multiplier by Skill Connect, which I'm getting virtually the same thing off one of the equipped items I have. Increased magic resistance plus, which reduces magical damage, and same with it. Then you get the exact opposite here with the increased magic attack plus. Further increases power of magical attacks. Increased HP, reduced cooldown plus. further reducing cooldowns. Go ahead. Taming Master. Surprisingly, the taming ones actually level up. I'm a little bit surprised by that. But yeah, title granted to those who have fully tamed the familiar. Greatly increased the but now technically Silica should have had that right off the bat, considering how close Red and Pina are. But due to mechanics, you've got to earn it. Reduced cast time plus, a fast cast plus. Increased attack, which you use your physical attack. But it bears nothing on the actual weapon, because that physical attack value you can see on the right hand side of the screen, and I should have mentioned this when I first started the series, and I probably did, but as a refresher, and even though I didn't, some new info. The increased attack bears nothing on that physical attack value you see there on the screen. Because that value there is actually what's on the equipment piece. The increased attack, increased magic attack, they only add on to the damage you do. So it's that number you see plus whatever percentage. It's a percentage of the weapon's power, I think. Actually, that would be more of a less theory, more confirmed evidence, actually, because if you look at something like BK Brent's size, pardon me once more, it goes on there. I'll chuck a link down in the description for you. Anyway, extend step invincibility. Increase the length of time in which you are invincible when performing a step. Should have really read are invulnerable, to be perfectly honest. It would make more grammatical sense, but oh well. Moving right along. Switch Boost Plus. Further increases damage multiplier when switching. Crit rate up. We all know what that does. It goes to increase dagger damage, knuckle damage, and bow damage. It increases damage with those weapons. And it goes to master skills, which I'm not going to get because it would just take too long and you wouldn't get video in good time. But I did get one with Kirito, remember, just to prove a point. So that's what they are. Moving on to her actual skills for the weapons. The dagger we have. Rapid Bite, Venom Bite, Quick Throw, Baiting Edge, Mirage Fang, Paralysis Bite, Charging Feint, Swift Assault, and Lightning Ripper. Moving on to Knuckles, we have Smashing Knuckles. Again, folks, before you say, not the echidna from Sonic the Hedgehog, though he's an awesome character. Was, correction. Anyway, Smashing Knuckles, Gazelle Rush, Rising Uppercut, Leopold Blitz, Surging Terror Fist, Blazing Blow, Turbulence Rush, and Deadly Blow. On to the bow. Wide Shot, Chaser, Tangle Arrow, Volt Shot, Starstorm Exa, Sparkle Shot, Homing Barrage, and Strike Nova. Apparently I haven't used Chase. Oh no, use it. Yeah, high level. No experience in that next level. Moving on to attack magic. So Fireball. That's usually on level 1 of every magic, so Fireball, Ice Bolt, Wind Cutter, Sling Stone, Dark Sphere, and Lightning Arrow. Lightning Arrow and Wind Cutter are your two best out of that, I reckon. Myself. Yeah, for Pina, we have Fire Breath, Ice Breath, Wind Breath, Sand Breath, Shadow Breath, Lightning Breath, and it's not shown, but it is actually an OSS skill. And that's Silver Headbutt, which you can only obtain by doing a personal event for Silica. So it is actually an OSS, though it's not shown as such here. Support magic have First Aid, Resurrection, Revive, Stamina Boost, Quick, Exhaust, Hiding, Battle Shout, Healing Breath, Curing Breath. Now, these two are very handy. I recommend putting them in any setup you have. Because that the things like on the equipment and back there to passive. So as for some setup tips, because now, if I remember correctly, Kate Sith are a pretty balanced race. Weapon choice is purely up to you, but I personally use dagger because I find I get the most versatility of damage. Which is why I set my gate synth up. But now, just on a quick pronunciation note, the way that I pronounce it in the anime is Cat Sith is wrong. It's Kate Sith. Because an AI is not an A sound. I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's not pronounced cat, it's Kate. The AI makes a harder A. I can't remember the way I do, but yes, it's not pronounced as English word cat, it's Kate, like the name Kate. And it's not Sith, because it's not double E. It's a single I being Sith, so Kate Sith. I think the only time it's pronounced Cat Sith is actually the character from Final Fantasy VII, I believe it is. Anyway, getting back on topic. The setup tips for Silica, because like Sinon, she has a familiar, but this case being Pin, who's actually slightly stronger than the other familiars for the obvious reason if you have any knowledge of Sword Art Online and Silica. But basically, Kate Sithra is a balanced race. The stats don't really show that damage-wise. Now, if I had to choose a magic caster, just as a quick thing, as a one-off, I'd probably actually choose man with Kate Sith race. Now, I don't know whether to be Silica or Sinon or whoever, but for this case, Silica because she got level 1 magic, which is very quick and easy to cast. Plus, she's got Pina, so I'd definitely level up your magic. Fireball, Ice Bullet, Lightning Arrow, and Wind Cutter would be my picks there, and Breath can be anything I do pretty much all the same damage, just element differences. Same with the actual magic. Support magic, definitely want First Aid, that's a must. Resurrection, Revive is up to you. Definitely want Quick and Exhaust. Definitely need Healing Breath and Curing Breath. Now, Weapon, of course, is up to you. As I said, I use a dagger. But again, that's completely up to you. Now, it depends whether you want a high output damage, in which case you would want to use a dagger, or Knuckles, but I prefer a dagger because it's got a much more powerful impact, especially with things like Quick Throw, because that's a broken technique. Second. As its name implies, is the throw. And then you got things like Light Buff Paralysis by Mirage Fang. Is an uppercut 1-2. Oh no, yeah, that's no. Sorry. That is a one-handed sword technique I was thinking of. My bad. Anyway. Yeah, so I'd try and balance out Silica. But to show you Quick Throw. Oh, and yes, Frag Rack was wondering, is the glowing rank 10 dagger from Lost Song. Now, for Quick Throw, and as it's broken, as you can see there, literally just throw the dagger out. Gonna find a handful of enemies for you, and I'll show you. That's not gonna work. Try and draw them all a little bit closer. Don't use silly slimes. Dang it! I want to make consecutive hits through enemies here. Now, I know a better area. Hold on. That's not a very good display. And yes, like any other Kate Sith, she's not exactly the fastest flyer, but that doesn't matter. Here we go. Yeah. Ah, fiddlesticks. No! No, must I hit one enemy. It used to be able to hit multiple enemies. But it's pretty broken how you can hit an enemy from range, like fall lock on. I don't have to be near them. So that's very handy. So that's a skill I definitely recommend. If I go to the portal, the portal. Okay, here we are, folks. Fuck up. That's how excited Silica is. Couldn't help but use his skills. It would also have I actually did the right thing on the controller. Yeah, it works for me. Anyway. Yeah, so that's my Silica overview and setup tips video. And, yeah. So, if you liked this video, please be sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button too if you loved it. And don't forget that notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a video. Oh, but also, before I forget, leave a comment down below as well. And as a quick brief channel update, I'm going to be starting two new Let's Plays next month. Well, one actually may not even be started in January. It might be very early February, just due to recording and possible editing. But we'll see. And that will be Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Kingdom Hearts 3. I hope you guys are hyped for KH3, because I certainly know I am. I mean, that's not the only thing I'm hyped for, but you know, gotta be hyped for other things in life besides video games, right, folks? I'll leave it up to your imagination what else I'm hyped for. I think you can guess, probably. I mean, what else would I be hyped for over Christmas? That's not presents, necessarily. Anyway, speaking of Christmas, I will be taking... I may well take next week off, but I probably will just have Tuesday, Wednesday off and get back to the video on Thursday. So you might get one on Tuesday or Thursday, I don't know yet. Did I say Tuesday? Tuesday or Wednesday? Jeez. That's how hard I am. I'm getting my words wrong. Anyway. Minor problem, and of course all that like, subscribe stuff I said before, and that's everything I need to say for this video. So again, from myself, from Silica and the rest of the SAO crew, including Peanut, everyone knows associated with my channel, I wish you all a very merry and happy and safe Christmas. A very merry, happy, safe, and exciting Christmas, in fact. And a very happy and safe New Year as well. So, if I don't see you next week, I'll see y'all in the new year. Oh, hang on. We got a day for the new year, so, But anyway, I'll see you pretty much New Year now. If not between now and then. So, as I said before, like and subscribe, leave a comment, hit that notification bell. Do your thing, folks. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. See y'all later. This is Banner 0073. Smoking up those tires, but I'm running out of here. Hyped as hell, and signing out.